Come here. Come here, let's introduce you. Oh my gosh, you can hardly see him because he's so dark. But everyone, this is Cusco, the love of my life. Well, the other one, other than my husband. But this is him. I love you. Farewell. Farewell, my friend. How are you guys? How the heck are you? So if you've been following along with me in my past couple of vlogs, you would know that I recently got laid off. Oh, I'm not wearing my wedding ring. Hold on. I'm a married woman. Okay. And the reason I wanted to make today's vlog is honestly because I'm struggling a little. So the place that I worked for, we were a faith-based television network, and I really loved my job. I got to create really awesome content for this network, and I said this before on another vlog, so you can go back a couple of vlogs if you want to learn more about what I did. But the reason I loved it so much is because of what it was about, what it stood for. We were making this amazing, you know, faith-based content with the mission of redeeming media for the glory of God. It was a really cool and inspirational thing to be a part of, and because I love the mission of that so much, there was just that drive to work, to produce. I guess what's weird about being laid off, and I should probably preface this by saying I've never been laid off before, so this is the first time I've ever gone through an experience like this. But you really go through a bunch of emotions. You go through kind of like the stages of grief, but kind of after you get through the grief, you start to wonder like what your purpose is and what the purpose of that season was and what it was all for, and what is my purpose moving forward, and what do I want to do for work now. And I find myself, you know, not wanting to take a nap because I feel lazy, and be like,
no, Jessica, you gotta be productive.
But like, productive with what? What is productive right now? And what does that even mean? I have no one to produce for other than maybe myself right now. I guess something that I've realized about myself in the 2 short weeks that I've been laid off is how much I really place my value and my worth in a job, that for some reason I feel like I'm more valuable as a person if I'm, quote, working. There's definitely something in me that's like,
I need to be working right now, I need to be making money, I need to be doing X, Y, Z.
And it, for whatever reason, gives me, whether I imagine this feeling or not, it like gives me the feeling of that I'm worthwhile. I know that the reality is I'm exactly where God probably wants me. It's also kind of interesting because right when I got laid off, both me and my husband got sick, so I couldn't really even do anything after I got laid off. That first week Jack was sick, and then the next week I was sick, so I'm only really now starting to kind of like do anything. And additionally to that, there were some contract jobs that I was talking to some people about, and they didn't work out. And I just think it's very clear that maybe right now I'm not supposed to be trying to go out there and just find a job and try to just fill the void. And I guess I just wanted to get on here and let you guys know that yes, I am struggling. I mean, I'm good overall. I think it's a part of maybe what God's trying to do in me, is to learn how to be content in this season, despite what I do or don't produce. We don't realize it, but we'll say like, oh, I'm doing work for God, but somehow the job that we're doing actually becomes the thing that we worship, and that's where we get our validation, and that's where we get our identity. And it happens slowly, but I definitely think this is a season where God's saying, hold up, I'm not gonna give you another job. I'm not gonna give you another one of these things. God's trying to have the hold in my life, as opposed to these other things that were distracting me from Him. So perhaps that's why some of the other contracting stuff didn't work out. Perhaps that's why I got sick immediately right after I got laid off. It was actually for my good. God, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, and but it's funny how I can be equally grateful for this time and hate it all at the same time. Because some moments, as I said, I feel so full of gratitude. And there are other moments where I'm like, I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my time and where I should be spending it. Anyways, that's all I really wanted to say. Just a little update of where I'm at right now. One day at a time, getting through this thing right now. I love you guys. Thanks for following along, and I will see you next time.